I'm lagging like shit, bro.
Prescott looks to throw on first, and he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And you think of all the years he's been around, but that touchdown catch he had against the Packers in the playoffs this year.
That's not true. Yeah. That's not true. Where did you get that stat?
Now, that's not as much his fault as their lack of postseason appearances, but it was his first.
That's for real? That's legit?
That is legit.
Hard to believe.
Still, and this is a guy that hasn't missed a game since his rookie season in 2003.
And I don't think he's going to miss a game in 2017 either. I think he's energized and wants to come back and chase the ring.
What the fuck? It could be type of wild shit is that?
Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Des Bryant, 50 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Look at this
They'll
shit,
need to get the play off quickly.
Don't lag on
Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
Look how bad it's on lagging, cuz.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. This is the offense we're going to see coming up in this one, and LeGarrette Blount, the featured back.
The big knock on him coming out of college was his lack of speed, but it's definitely not his lack of power. He runs right through and sets things up big for his offense.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down.
Motherfucking lag. Hey, bruh. Oh, my God, bruh. I been through the ball, cuz.
DeMarcus Lawrence in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
2nd down, sack by the defense. What type of pressure will they bring here on 3rd? We'll see. From the gun, it's Brady. And
I ain't even do
it to Martellus Bennett. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning.
Oh, man. Don't play the game. It, bro. Edge, bro. He been through the ball though. Bro, he got rid. Oh, but when you lag and you throw the ball delayed, you're on the street. I'm looking at it, bro.
Look at it, I can't even do my depth shot, cuz shit all over the place. It feel alright, bad. Feel a little bit better in the on pause. Let's see what it look like in the real game.
Hey, Polo, shut up, bro. Get off my nuts.
And tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
This shit still lagging.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on fourth. Play clock winding down. Here we go on fourth down now with Brady. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. Prescott, and they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves a chain.
You told me they not working.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Being chased out left. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. And quickly, let's check out the New England defense.
It seems like whenever people talk about Chris Long, the number one thing they discuss is his motor and how relentless he is. Let's not forget, he's also a superior athlete.
Rolling to his right. Bryant with a catch right side. Albeit in a losing effort, Dez was good against the Packers. 9 catches, 132 yards, 2 touchdowns as well.
I think it served as a reminder about who Dez Bryant really is as a player because his numbers were down from the season. Remember, he had some injury issues, adjusted to Dak Prescott, the way the offense shifted to revolve around Ezekiel Elliott. But when they needed to ring that bell, when it was time to throw the ball towards the end zone, Dez Bryant was there. Some of the strongest hands in the league.
Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. It's the fullback taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots offense now, they worked their way back onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence. And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Brady to throw on second down. He's got time. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets it.
They don't drop the ball to get the Cowboys. Cowboys got to hit.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there? Another great completion.
You know, one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
Play action. Now it's Brady surveying the field. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way, because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Jason Witten, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since
21 rock.
He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Lagging.
Prescott to throw it.
You lagging. Hey, stop broadcasting, man. You lagging.
He's brought down after a good game.
Don't worry about
So here we go, 1st and 10
I don't want no excuse.
Yeah,
I knew you were going to find an excuse.
Crossing route, defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to
After I scored his last touchdown,
and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
Des Bryant, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do so,
hey, bro, look at that leg. Look at that leg, bro.
Let's see if you can still.
Look
at the leg, J. Will, bro.
Terrence Williams, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This shit is ridiculous, bro.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Patriots coming out now. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened.
Hey, funny man, next game we play, bro, don't even broadcast.
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going.
You try to find excuses.
You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
Take this L.
Working from the gun.
And you put on me last game.
To the right
side. Bro, I got the screenshot.
How the fuck
you got the screenshot?
Hey, I had watching my hands.
A great catch.
I seen it.
Because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure
you can't catch the ball.
In contact with him.
Keep playing.
He's able to do exactly what you said. Use
got
the
one
speed
pass,
to his
think you,
advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big time play right there.
One play I wasn't
From midfield, here's Brady. And he finds Danny Amendola.
That's why you got zeroed on.
That you what? Seems like.
Look. Good job on your performance so far. Seems like you're above the player's skill range. That's what it say. Please give your
Gets this
consider
inside
early
the
consign.
5-yard line.
They asking you, do you want to quit? They asking you, do you want to quit, bro? They just asked you.
Brady now on first down. Finding time. He's going to fire this thing deep
I
right
didn't know they said.
sideline. The wideout Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy. Brady again here on 2nd and 10.
Oh, my God.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The new acquisition, Martellus Bennett, the intended target. And now it's 3rd down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
21 rocking this bone.
Go down, extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. The former Bill, Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And it's 4th
I thought he
down.
caught that, bro.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play just on it.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the...
I couldn't even believe it, bro. I learned legends. Legends make a difference.
Oh yeah, they do.
Invite me to the league, it's gonna be over with no matter who I got.
Stop it. You would need.
Come on, House.
Hey, invite me so I can play with.
There's players that are off limits though, ball up.
Who? What? No? Y'all got all them Hall of Famers and I can't get Paul George.
We got 3 Hall of Famers.
Come on, House. Fuck.
Okay,
It's
y'all
their
got
second, so they'll
a
have one
superstar.
remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Goskowski now for the Pats field goal try. The wind is at his back.
Okay, so who
here
on
in
the
the
pace?
2nd quarter. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay
Bro, I
right
might
where
have
it
turned my
is.
spot and turned it back on. Hey, send an invite. I might have sent an invite, House.